Hello. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're all having a good weekend. The sun is finally starting to come out. Not starting to come out. Staying out later. We're doing great. Hello. Yes, it's like cold, but also I have allergies today, so I couldn't decide what to wear. So you got a giant sweater. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry about last week. I had the full intention of streaming last week, and then around 3 o'clock, I was just like, there's absolutely no way. There's no way I can read the text of this game for 2 hours. So, I do need to find a better way to, like, put out if streams are not going to get canceled, but I'll figure that out eventually. But yeah, we're back. Back with the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. Just wanted a little chill game on a Sunday evening. And I'm liking it so far. I will say the save schemes or whatever, I had the horrible realization when we last streamed. I was like, goodbye everybody, and I went to go close out the game. And there's no save button, it like auto saves. And it said last save 10 minutes ago. So we did like card building at the end. So then I basically just had to remake the cards today because it didn't save it and I have no way of saving it. So the cards are still here. They might look a little different, the 2 cards we made last time. But that's okay because guess what? I still got the same result. I picked everything. Everything should be kind of in the correct spot. But yeah, that was kind of a huge bummer to realize that. But yeah, other than that, just chill weekend. Getting warmer, which is always nice. February is always brutal, and it's one day longer this year because, you know, why make it? You know, leap years are always just the worst. But yeah, why don't we just get right into the game and see what's going on. Yeah. Okay. So, last we left off, we met one of our friends, Fortuna, because now we have access to visitors, which is very exciting. We've also made some choices. I don't really know how these choices are going to pan out yet, but we'll see. But yeah, as you can see, I just had to remake some cards. But we still have another second visitor at our window, which I didn't realize, so we can just jump right in. Oh, hello, friend. Oh wait, I'm Fortuna. I forget what our friend's name was, but she was beautiful and she flew in on a sword and she was great. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I'd love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Your friend, Jasmine. I'll invite her over. Oh. Look at her. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Look at those glasses. Thank you. Thanks for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. Look at her. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries ahead of you. It kind of is femmy. Like this hair. I don't have this many freckles, but I do have the glasses. If I had curly hair, I think again, this would be me. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften Adina? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or well, more than pity me. I think she was awestruck or something. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she determined Adina's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Adina's judgment. but keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all of the coven, not just you. Seems kind of loud. Okay. Is that... You're just too precious. I missed you so much. I missed you too. So tell me, what did I miss in these 2 centuries? Shut up. You tell me about you. I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. I'd rather hear about the outside world. It would mend my spirit a bit. Okay. What would you like to know about? Are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I am perfecting the art of enchanted Chanoyu, also known as magical tea craft. You've always loved your plants. How'd you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora. And even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the Let me read that again. And even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I want to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of manure. Haha. Basically, now I deal in magical herbs. You can brew You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning channelers. I'm quite popular inside and outside the coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know. Yeah. I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time we meet. Thank you. Anyway, how's the coven these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power. Although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with the Dina's direction, she set up a system where we all have quarterly performance checks. Sounds like a job. And that made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to imitate our system to stay competitive, but some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled. This is a job. You get expelled from the coven. I'm doing fine though, don't worry about me. You've always been so talented. I'm sure you won't have any problems keeping up with the elite. I guess. Though I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Adina's direction though. She's the oldest, and I'm sure there's an important plan for all this. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere, and don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. That's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway, any juicy gossip? Whoa, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't, but I know you do, and I've been incredibly bored. So I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club. That's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in? Let's get some romance. Romance, huh? There's always plenty of that going on. But I guess the biggest highlight from this century is from your mentor. You, Enil? Impossible. That hag doesn't have the ability to love. Maybe losing you made her realize that you have to love more openly and intensely. What then? She has a lover now? She has a dozen. Good for her. 12 lovers, among witches, fairies, and deer folk. Good for her. Shut up. I swear, she's changed a lot. She looks very happy now. Although, she hasn't accepted any new students after losing you. Hey, stop saying she lost me. I'm still alive. Of course, I'm sorry. Do you want me to tell her that you can... Oh my god, reading. Do you want me to tell her she can visit? I'm not sure. I don't need the kind of lecture she'll have pent up over 200 years right now. She is a polyamorous queen. She's killing it. Come on, I'm sure she'll be very happy to be reunited with you. Okay, soon, I promise, but not yet. Understood? Anyway, listen, I'm crafting a new divination deck. Oh, wow. Is it safe? It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clearly than any kind of oracle card. Oh, sounds exciting. Don't let Adina know, though. Of course, I understand. I know you didn't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking them. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen? I don't know, Fortuna. But you're exiled in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? We will find out with all the choices I make. I won't tell Adina. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes. Oh, it's been so long since the last time you read for me. What was the last thing I asked you? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you. Oh, shut up. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. We can look into it with my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past now. I have more pressing concerns. What's it going to be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. This century, alas, my dear lover. Yes, that is so true. Yeah, Eugenia seems like she's just like, she's dead. Even though she's just in space. And I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is, what's wrong with my garden? I see. Anything else? Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will it become famous across the cosmos? What's in store for my project? Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. The Judge. Consciousness of the many selves, a symbol for tirelessness, indefatigable, support. The little jade statue watches over the current. Excessive earth energy. Determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, stagnation. What's wrong with your garden, I think? Should we be really mean? What do I need, actually? Let's go this. There's nothing wrong with your garden. You're just tired. You need to rest. Oh, but I shouldn't. I have so many orders to take care of. I'm just a messenger. Now you know the reason behind the soil's lack of health. If you want your garden and your tea craft to recover to their glory, you should enjoy the nice vacation. Right. Come on, it'll be good for everybody. You didn't become a witch to work yourself like a mule. You're right. I'll take it easy for a while. Thank you. Aquatic allostromia. The ever-boiling sea of tears grants access to the most profound emotions. Growing magic plants produces thoughts, not only fruits. A magical harvest is meant to be shared. Harvests build communities. The sea shells pour the discovery into friends and foes alike. Meanings: introspection, guide, discovery, communication, peace, justice. Garden's fate. I kind of like you will bury yourself in your garden and assimilate it all. You'll become a magical entity able to grow any kind of plant from your body in an instant. Or your garden will become sentient and you will roam the cosmos blessing dead dominions. I actually like this one. It'll bring life back to barren celestial bodies. She does need a break from touching grass, you're right. She needs to get online. Oh my god. I'm going to be a mother. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that reaction. Congratulations. This is fantastic news. I better take good care of my dear yard. I want it to become the most beautiful entity. Enough with the stress. I'll take things slow and raise a happy garden. I don't know if that's loud for you. It's loud for me. Okay. And of course, you're going to be the godmother, right? If you don't mind having an exile as a godmother. Shut up, silly. I'll help you with anything I can, of course. Thank you. Do you want to keep digging? That's alright. Enough emotions for today. That's me. Enough emotions for today. That's me watching The Expanse and almost crying at one scene for no reason. And then I was like, okay, we're done. We're done for today. I don't know how I've been getting by without your guidance for 2 centuries now. That's because you're a badass witch. And my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you are going to be. That's all on you, with or without divination. Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. I need to go back to my garden now, but I promise you I'm going to make up for all the time we've lost. What a great friend. Bye. Thank you for coming. This is the only time of day I get text messages. The entire day, I don't have text, and then all of a sudden, everyone's blowing up my phone. Don't they know I'm streaming? What a heartwarming reunion. I didn't take you for the intense friendship kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good and don't mind bearing with a weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lot. Always, always, I will be doing nothing. I will be doing nothing all day. And then all of a sudden, it's like, everyone decides. It's like hive mind, like, oh, I should text Michaela. It's fine, it's nothing urgent, I can text them later, but it's just funny. Yeah, respect my gamer strats. I'm just reading text. Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not all that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. You woke up poetic today, huh? Say, who do you like best, Jasmine or Dahlia? Dahlia, that's our other friend with the giant sword. I do like Dahlia better because she flew in on a giant sword. Programmer strat, read, exactly. Literally, just read. Read and fully absorb what you're reading, team. Critical thinking is cool. As I hit my mic. I do like Dahlia better, but I don't like to be mean to people. What kind of childish question is that? We're gonna be mean to Abramar. Indulge me. I'm not asking this just to annoy you. As your mentor, I consider this an important introspection exercise. It'll make your divination better. Don't pretend to be all wise now. I know for a fact that you just enjoy spilling the tea. I'll give you a cop-out option even. Come on, just play along. Who do you like best? I like how this is a cop-out option. I'm gonna say Dahlia. Oh, and why do you like Dahlia best? She's just too sexy. That's my reason. Again, flew in on a sword. She's so pure and straightforward. She felt extremely transparent and true. That may be why she isn't as attractive to me as you are. Sincere people are a bit boring. Friends aren't there to amuse you. That kind of truth is the most desirable aspect in a friend. Just being around her is an act of healing. Not my jam, but sure. Well, thanks for indulging me. I swear to you this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. Luda? Luda's here? As long as you help me through my exile, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from the oh my god. I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from that architect Greth. Good, let's build that deck. Build that deck. Do you remember Extreme Home Makeover? That was a crazy show. Like, I always thought with the kids' rooms, because they always made like outrageous kids' rooms, and it was like, what happens when they turn 13 and they don't like cars anymore? And they spent all this money building out this car room. That's what I think about when I watch home renovation shows. Moonstone Temple, the road. Shipwreck Library. Yes, Abramar is one to act a fool. I kind of want to do the Red Strings Club, a cursed cocktail bar that takes the soul of whoever owns it and hostage in exchange for supernatural abilities to read into their customers' souls. Let's do that. Where's our bartender? We will put the bartender where he's supposed to go. They were always very gendered too. Yeah. And it's like, and especially with like the toddler rooms, like this 2-year-old is obsessed with like, yeah, princesses or cars. Even if not even 13, when they're 7, they're gonna change interests. Or they're 2, in a month they're gonna change interests. It was always crazy to me that they did that. Not enough energy. We're not doing the bar. Let's do the Moonstone Temple. Oh, I know, yeah. Again, like a 2-year-old a 2-year-old boy loves cars, duh. He's a 2-year-old boy. A 3-year-old boy is gonna love something completely different, and now they're stuck with a car room. That show always used to make me so mad because it was always just like crazy. And I'm sure these people were just like, we want a normal home renovation, please. Oh god, what did I just select? The temple? Okay, we're doing Moonstone Temple. It is in my brain. We are doing Moonstone Temple. Seed of Knowledge. Shaman. Oh, I do too. HGTV was on in my home all the time growing up, and I have like house hunters. They find the worst couples. The absolute worst couples for house hunters. And I'm like, there's no way these people are real. The florist is so cute. The astronaut. Let's do, not enough energy. I'm trying to do ones that kind of make sense because I've been going kind of crazy. But you might just have to go a little crazy. Dude who wanted to sleep in the shower. What? I didn't even see that one. It always just killed me because they would be like, we want a 3,000 square foot home, 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths. First of all, who needs that? A finished basement, a pool, blah blah blah, and our budget is $400,000. And it's like, even in the year 2009, that is unrealistic. But I had not seen the guy who wanted to sleep in the shower. That's nuts. Okay, let's do a shaman. That's all I can afford. Ooh, the Minister of Secrets I kind of like. Oh, I don't have enough energy. You're killing me. Blue light torch. All right, let's do that. And that's a good mix. Okay. I wish you could do the whole scene. Like, I wish that you could zoom out and it would just be the whole scene. That's my one complaint. Oh wait, no, I wanted to do, oh wait, can I duplicate this? Yes. We did this last time. Okay, you move over here. Let's get you out of here. No? Okay. The layering, I have questions about. Okay. What do we think of that? I think it looks good. I wish it was the whole scene though, because this is so cool up here. Like the whole art piece. There we go. That's the end of the word. I have 7 cards in my deck. Thanks, Steam. Ritual sacrifice. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. The figure of a sensible leader offers rightfulness. An angry shaman will take you through a path of lies and exclusion. The light of the blue flame brings forth trouble. Meanings. Determination, rightfulness, deception, the unknown, support, success, judgment, test. I know, I love the contrast of the space of the temple too. I wish you could, yeah, just do a big zoom out. All the backgrounds are just so beautifully done. I guess we'll try to make one more card because I have a lot of blue. I forget what element that is. I have blue and red. Let's see if I can make something. All right, the Shipwreck Library. And if we can't make anything, that'll be fine. Duchess of Solace, we can, but that would eat up all of our energy. I think that's it. Let me see if we can try to do it. No. Okay. Because we need all 3. All right, that's fine. Still no familiars in your window. What shall we do meanwhile? What a weird sentence that is. I don't know, just wait. It's okay. Bummer. I'm eager for some action. Apramar. What do you do to kill time? You must be an expert at it. Usually I just drop myself on the bed and feel sorry for myself. Okay. But when my mood allows for it, I study or enjoy some interactive fiction. I've accumulated quite a backlog, and going through it had a lot of weight in keeping me sane during exile. Oh, fiction. I'm not a fan of fiction. Haha. The universe is already a great purveyor of stories. But go ahead and do some reading. I'll look at the stars or something. Yeah, I might. What to do? Oh, thanks for the follow. Oh gosh. Zenastoria. I appreciate it. Thanks for the follow. I hope I said that right. Oh, and thanks for the follow. Oh gosh. Nosferatu. That's a good one. Nosferatu's fun. Every time a username comes up, I immediately panic. But thank you both for the follow. I really appreciate it. Not a fan of fiction, I think, is one of the best things that he has ever said in this game so far. And that's topping when he just spoke Shakespeare at us. Let's read some interactive fiction. Let's read some fan fiction, team. I'll pick an interactive tale at random from my collection. The Secret Cut by Jordi DePaco. That definitely said cult, and I said cut. There's always been a legend among butchers on the island of Terra Nova about a secret cut. It wasn't cult. Hidden inside cows with crimson fur. Cows with crimson fur are already a rarity, but finding this piece of meat is even rarer and requires a high level of skill to extract it undamaged. This is not interesting. As the myth goes, whoever eats this delicacy will be blessed with unwavering health and good fortune. Not once in your 7 years as a butcher have you ever come across a crimson cow. Until today. Oh no, okay, this is choose your own adventure. Now I'm invested. A farmer friend of yours brought it before dawn, a very young calf, just a few weeks old. He doesn't want to have anything to do with crimson cows since he believes they bring bad fortune. You're not sure if he's unaware of the legend or if he's really had bad experiences with them. This this font that Lily just thought I said bad. Also, it's Sunday evening, and I always choose these games where I have to read. It's fine. In any case, there she is, her fur bright as a bonfire, even in the dim light of your workshop. Alright, what do we think we should do? I'm leaning towards spare her life. But we can also butcher the cow. And get that good fortune from the meat. I am the new host of Reading Rainbow. LeVar Burton, move aside. I think I'm going to spare her life. For the life of you, this animal is too unique to be turned into meat. You spare her life and adopt her as your life companion. You name her Rhapsody. She brings you health and happiness by means of company, not sustenance. She's gentle, loving, and patient. She listens to all your tales and reacts with a moo in just the right places. 4 years go by. Rhapsody grows big and soft. You prepare a bucket of her favorite herbs to celebrate her 4th birthday. As you are singing happy birthday to her, an expensive black car drives slowly into your yard. The chauffeur gets out and opens the door to an old woman emblazoned with a fancy red coat. She joins the singing with a smile. Good day to you, dear butcher, she says upon finishing the song. Rhapsody drives into her birthday treat. I'm happy to find this specimen in good health. I'd like to purchase your cow. The chauffeur opens a briefcase in front of you. $1 million if you get the secret cut out of her for me. No. Refuse. You refuse. Rhapsody is just too precious. The woman twists her nose. I'm willing to go up to $5 million if you get the legendary meat for me, please. Refuse again. This is my cow. No. Rhapsody is not for sale. The woman senses your unbreakable determination and decides to give up. They pack up graciously and leave forever. You live until you are 100 years old, not finding yourself bedridden a single time. You and Rhapsody died together. This cow lived to 100? You and Rhapsody died together peacefully, cuddled in her stable. Gay Valkyries. It seems like the story has pretty high stakes. Not the pun. I'm calling you out personally for the pun. It was a good one. You tell her goodbye and she moves at just the right time. What to do? Oh, I got even more of these. Let's study. All right, what do we have here? Expert on the 4 elements by which you Enna. Oh, hey, that's our mentor. For the initiate, the fact that magic is reduced to 4 elements may strike them as an oversimplification. But the building blocks of our universe are simple. No matter what taxonomy you develop to understand reality, it always fits within the 4 elements. Even if you reject anything astral and focus on the material things, reality can be divided into 4 elements: gas, liquid, solid, and energy. Earth, water, air, and fire. I said that in the wrong avatar order, and I was trying to make an avatar joke. It's okay. In a more philosophical sense, you can dissect anything by analyzing where, when, why, and how. You can even pick apart the most mundane things by these rules. For instance, a stone. Its air will reveal to you how it affects its environment, what the social preconceptions are about it, or how much time it has been standing there. Its water will allow you to access its potential to become poetry. The reason the stone and no other ended up in that particular place, or what its initial form was before erosion shaped it in that way. Its earth demonstrates what that stone is made of, how good it would be as part of a wall, or even what kind of carvings you could work into it. Its fire tells us potential. I need to take that again. Its fire tells us its potential to cause harm, how easy it would be to break apart, or how coveted that stone could be. Yuana was a rock collector kid, and this is coming from a rock collector kid. There's a lot of passion about this stone that I resonate with. As you can see, the 4 elements open the gates of thought to infinite modes of analysis. What to do? Sleep? Let's just sleep. I don't like the ritual sacrifice was the card I pulled before I wake up, but that's okay. Oh, I have friends. I have 2 friends. Let's do the pigeon first. Yes, because we're waiting for Greth, actually. Oh, yes. This was so Dahlia told us of her friend who I think summoned a demon. And so we were told that we would help. But let's look at our other. Oh, okay, these are 2 friends. Okay. Yeah, let's do Greth first. Let's invite Greth over. Oh my gosh, look at this. I love how none of them have brooms. It brings me a lot of joy that none of them have brooms. Oh. Welcome, Greth. Hi, Fortuna. Thanks for having me. Dahlia filled me in briefly on your situation. Not that it isn't obvious just by looking at me, huh? Yeah, it looks bad. Let me say it out loud anyway, for the sake of therapy. I've got a behemoth fused with me. Yes, that's it. A behemoth. That's what I forget his name, Adrathar. I should know his name. That's also a behemoth. And those are illegal. How does it feel? Whoa, never thought I'd get that question. The few who know, I assume it's just fucked up, I guess. But if we're talking feelings here, it doesn't feel bad at all, actually. I mean, aesthetically it's terrible. But it doesn't hurt, and I can sort of communicate with the behemoth at an abstract level. If anything, I feel more powerful. Wow. Glad to hear you're not suffering in any case. But it isn't worth it. Firstly, because summoning a behemoth could get me executed. But more importantly, I want my cute cheekbones back. I feel that. Looks like an important loss, yes. Look at that cheekbone. So, do you think you can help me? If there's a way to cure you, my deck will find it. But I need to know more about you first. Mind if I ask some questions? Of course. Ask away. What do you like to do in your free time? No. Why summon a behemoth? This isn't an easy topic for me to discuss. Not because of the behemoth. That part is pretty straightforward. I wanted to build a temple out of the skull of a titan of the quarry. The harder the material, the more powerful the altar. And those skulls, they resist carving in a supernatural way. I tried every method I know, and when I ran out of options, I restored to forbidden magic. Why are you so desperate to build that shrine? That's the sensitive issue. I'm looking for meaning. Meaning? I know, it's an unanswerable question. Or a question that hasn't been answered yet, if I want to put this optimistically. The meaning of life. Oh, girl. I feel silly just saying it out loud. Why? Everyone thinks about it now and then. Will be nice. But yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I can't ignore the question. You're a fortune teller. You should be aware that there is something more out there. The book where everything is written. Is there someone writing us? Is this just a simulation? Greth, it is 5:43 on a Sunday. I can't answer that question. Does the universe actually exist, or is it nothing but a figment of my imagination? Do you stop existing when I'm not looking at you? Are we all protagonists? Do we all have main character syndrome? Do we have a purpose? Okay, I get you. Am I missing out on some cosmic truth? Oh, she's gone. Was there something before this universe? Why isn't everybody else obsessed with the same questions? Greth. I'm sorry. I keep spiraling out of control. I can't stand being by myself because I keep returning to these ideas again and again. I think that she has anxiety, and I think she needs to go to therapy and not bond with a behemoth. That's just my 2 cents. I built countless thought shrines looking for answers. And as I dig deeper, I only find more and more questions. I haven't slept in the last century. That's why I summoned the behemoth. Carpe diem is not an option for me. I'm stuck in cogito ergo sum. I'm a witch, for fuck's sake. If not us, who is supposed to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos? Why did I ascend? Why couldn't I stay an oblivious Boston architect? Hell yeah. Oh, so now I have to read all of her texts with a Boston accent. You know, the cards aren't only made for predicting things. They're also an excellent tool for meditation. I'd be happy to help you on your quest. Really? Of course. If the two of us manage to get out of our predicaments, I'll certainly join you on one of your Skull Temple meditations. Who knows what we might find channeling the power of your shines through my deck. That makes my heart race. I can't do it. I regretted the second I did it. You know what? I've never had a Boston accent, and it comes out accidentally. Yes, please. Let's dissect the cosmos together. What's your predicament, though? I'm exiled, forced to remain on this asteroid. Let's leave it at that for now. Okay. I promise I'll help you be free in any way I can. Partners? Why not? I need allies. How exciting. Everyone always dismisses my project as futile. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Now, another question. Tell me more about being a witch architect. Wait. What do you say we make this a conversation instead of an interrogation? It's not an interrogation, it's an interview. And besides, I'm not that interesting. Yeah, do you think she was the architect of the Big Dig? Do you think that she was the one who cursed it? Come on, Fortuna. All witches are interesting. I made the Big Dig and cursed it to last as long as it did. And you're the only fortune teller in our coven. Dahlia speaks highly of you too. I'm dying to know more. To be honest, I feel awestruck just by the way you look at me. Okay. Are we flirting? I can tell you aren't cut from the same cloth as the rest of us. You are special. I've never said this to anyone. I feel ridiculous, but I just need to express it. Thanks. Fortuna takes compliments the same way I do, as in we don't. What do you want to know anyway? What is it that drives you? Freedom. But that's circumstantial. I mean, ultimately, what makes your life worth living? What is it that drives you? Oh, what do we say we wanted? Knowledge. Our power comes from knowledge or something like that. So curiosity, I would say. Curiosity, I'd say that's my... Oh, now you're making me speak French. Raison d'être, too. Interesting. I feel like you're using me for your cosmic studies. Well, I can't miss the chance to pick apart such a wonderful being. I want to keep my flirting options open. Alright, it's alright, bring it on. Alright, thank you so much for indulging me. I'm truly enjoying this, though. Glad you're having such a good time. My turn now? Sure. Ask away. Tell me more about being a witch architect. It's a made-up title, to be honest. I've never encountered another witch who defined herself as an architect, at least. A pioneer, then. This really is just how women flirt with each other. I just think you're the most special person in the entire coven, and I've never told anyone that before. I just like to build things. I was also an architect when I was immortal. But being able to design and execute projects by yourself is way better than overseeing years of development. And all the bureaucracy, ugh. I'm sure that I ascended out of pure stress. Plus, using magic to avoid having to deal with the laws of physics sure is a perk. Sounds like a pain, building things on Earth. You bet. I was one of those people who preferred playing Minecraft in creative mode. Minecraft? That may have come after your time. You come from Earth too, right? When did you ascend? 1968. Whoa. I was born in the year 2000 and ascended in 2032. Zillennial. Right here. Were you a hippie? Not really, but I met a lot of them. I owned a food truck and visited lots of events. Had a side business reading tarot too. That sounds really cool. Glad to know you're not one of those medieval witches. I can't stand them. Yeah, they're so uptight. So, Fortuna, tell me, what are your thoughts on relationships? You asking me if I'm single? No, silly. But are you? Yes. Cool. What I mean is, what are your thoughts on romantic relationships? Some people can't live without them, some others don't want them at all. This is so gay. I've been on this date before. Desirable and enjoyable, I would say. Although it's rare that someone catches my eye. Okay, your turn again. Ask away. What do you like to do in your free time? I spend most of my time on my project. But on the rare occasions when I'm burned out, I like to read. I read essays and arcane texts. Mostly philosophy, so I guess I don't ever really rest. Well, I do enjoy taking long baths. Okay, Greth, you need to calm down. Even then, I can't stop thinking. I'm cursed by my never-ending quest for illumination. Have you met Jasmine? I haven't, although Dahlia speaks about her often. Why? She may have something that could help you get your mind off things. Jasmine's specialty is tea-craft. She's helped me through many difficult times. Cool. Which drugs? More or less. But without the drawbacks of the substances produced by mortals. I'll try anything. Hook me up. This woman is obsessed with her job and has anxiety. Do you value? Oh, sorry, I spaced out for literally 2 seconds, and I'm back. Do you value personal over collective well-being? Whoa, what a thing to spurt out of the blue. What's more important, yourself or the community, yourself or the universe? And I won't accept any compromise on this one. Ultimately, should you have to choose, what should the priority be, the individual or the group? Oh God. Try to remember what we answered last time. Because I think that we said because the reason we're expelled, that's the wrong word, but exiled, is because we told all of the coven about, because we saw the end of it, and I think it was to benefit them, so I'll say everyone. Even if that makes you miserable? I can't truly be happy if my actions hurt other people. It takes a special kind of selfishness to be happy at the expense of others, right? There isn't much of a dilemma if you put it that way. I say this as a general rule. On a case-by-case basis, though, there are times where you have to look out for yourself and your loved ones. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable response. Yeah, I agree. Nothing is ever that easy. Just wanted to probe your thoughts on the matter. Satisfied? Yes, thank you. Your turn. What are your thoughts on Adita? Should we ask that? Why not? Let's just gather everyone's ideas. Ooh, time to talk about the boss? I guess neither of us had a lot of sympathy for her, right? I'm not super happy with having been sentenced to 1,000 years of isolation, no. And you? I summoned a behemoth. I think that speaks for itself when it comes to my respect for authority. I didn't mind her before, though. She's always just let me focus on my project. But now that I know she'll have me executed if she discovers what I did, I have to get rid of either this behemoth or Adina. Okay. Whoa. Heavy words. What? I'm not keen on being erased, at least not before I finish my quest for knowledge. I understand. Look, I understand we need some rules to ensure the stability of the coven, but I can't possibly agree with these arbitrary punishments. Under no circumstances should a witch that I don't think that's a whatever. Under no circumstances should a witch ever be sentenced to death or exile. If someone made a bad decision, they need guidance and forgiveness. Alright, Greth. You're growing on me. We're supposed to be a family, not the army. She made some good points. I couldn't agree more. We need to construct instead of prosecute. I hear you. Fortuna? I feel like I'm ready to get my fortune read. When you're queer, your family. Welcome to Olive Garden. Yes, me too. Shall we? This is the weirdest first date I've ever been on. I imagine that the main topic here is how to deal with that behemoth of yours. Yes, please. Although, I'd like to ask about my personal quest while we're at it. I doubt a single card will allow me to finally untangle the meaning of life and the cosmos, but maybe not. But I'm sure I'll be able to point you in the right direction. Yes, the quest for knowledge is about asking questions from as many angles as possible. And if your deck is one I haven't tried yet. And your deck is one I haven't tried yet. Keep these questions in mind while I shuffle the deck. Aquatic Allostromia. Allostromeria. Alright. Meanings, introspection, guide, discovery, communication, peace, justice. I don't know why I like to do them in order. Let's do the behemoth. Let's do learn as much as you can now because you'll miss the behemoth once you're free from them. I feel like that's decent advice. Whoa, really? It makes sense though. I've been so eager to get rid of this thing, I haven't stopped to think how to take advantage of them. If I want to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos, I shouldn't be such a scaredy cat. The good news is that if the deck is saying you'll miss them, that means you'll get rid of them at some point. True. This is great news indeed. Thank you, Fortuna. Oh, I have so many blues. The judge. I keep pulling the judge. It's crazy. Determination, rightfulness, support, success, indifference, stagnation. Alright, so you need to break even more rules to find the secrets of the cosmos, disregard all authority, seek for the forbidden. The meaning of life lies within the minds of others. Spend more time with other people to find progress. The secret knowledge will eat your mind away. The day you learn the meaning of life, you will lose touch with reality. Now let's do this one. You gotta spend time with other people. I don't have the patience for that. I find most interactions to be pointless. Thank you. I don't mean you, silly. I'm enjoying this. I get easily bored of company for the sake of company. I need stimulus in my life, interesting, important conversations. But maybe that's the point I'm missing. Wasting time playing around? I guess ideas need to be pollinated. A lonely mind can run out of ideas, become sterile. Exposure to other lifestyles and philosophies can challenge my frame of mind. It makes a lot of sense. You've helped me a great deal, Fortuna. Thank you. My pleasure. you want to look into anything else? No, thank you. You've given me some ideas about how to get rid of this behemoth. I'll do some research on my side too. Cool. Let's meet again soon to teach this bastard a lesson. Looking forward to it. See you soon. I just love the way they fly away. It's so funny to me. Looks like behemoths are in. Yeah, they're all the rage amongst rebel witches with poor judgment. I think I can help if you're interested. I'm all ears. We, the behemoth, know each other's names. If you knew the name of the behemoth possessing Greth, any ritual you might perform to free her would be more likely to succeed. That's perfect. Tell me their name. I know we're partners in crime, but I'm not about to give up one of my siblings. Not for free, at least. Am I not paying enough to you already? The deck stuff is one thing. This is another matter. Alright, what do you want? Don't fret. I just want a bit of that delicious harvest. Take two? Don't fret. I just want a bit of that delicious power you're harvesting. 5 units of fire to betray a fellow behemoth, plus 2 air to release their name to you witches. You don't need to answer right now. Save up. Decide if you're interested or not. And when the time comes to try and free Greth, just let that energy flow to me, and I'll whisper the behemoth's name in your ear. I see. It's not too high a cost, right? Just a bit of magic for your dear mentor. It's not the amount, but the thought of what you're planning to do with it. Like, why do you need my power? Still afraid of me after all this time? Just cautious. I'm sure you're a forbidden entity for a reason. Suit yourself. But I'll say it again. I am on your side. Trust needs time. I understand. Well, let me know if you want to take me up on my offer when the time comes. Have fun. Alrighty. Do I want to talk with someone or make a card? Maybe make another card and then we'll talk to someone. Take a little break from the chatter. Because I have so many things now. Can we finally do what I wanted to do? Do I finally have enough to do this? Yes. Bottomless jug is a good one. Tower shield, swordfish liquor. That's a lot. I feel like I have a lot of air. But a lot of them are air related. Let's do the inevitable 3. Let's put some birds in this bar. Why not? Oh. Okay. I cannot bring back. That's annoying. That's okay. No, that's correct. Okay. Birds, get out of here. Hear me smoking. There you go. I don't know why I put birds in this bar, but we're committing to it. Beautiful. Blue Whisper. Fortuna, are you listening? Look into their souls. Witness to many kinds of love, and the bartender can channel hidden feelings. Mixology for the lost, a door to temptation. The birds of prey carry this message throughout the cosmos. Communication, peace, justice, yearning, passion, temptation. Nice. All right. Maybe I will pull anything but the judge, because I keep pulling the judge. I do like this game because you don't have to know anything about tarot. Like, I know nothing about tarot, and so I like that it's like a completely different system. Which Fortuna? My friend Jasmine is always talking about you, and she just told me you're allowed to receive visitors now. Congratulations. Sorry for contacting you so abruptly, but I think your divinatory arts can help me regarding a thing with a personal project. And I'm in a bit of a desperate situation. All right, Louise, come on down. Oh, interesting. Oh, she has blue hair. Oh, I love her. She has 4 arms. Welcome. Hi, what's your name? This is me when I tell the person at the movie theater to enjoy the movie. Fortuna, your name is Fortuna. I'm sorry. I'm obsessed with her. I love the arms. I love the 2-toned hair. I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. Your name is Louise, right? No need to be so nervous. Any friend of Jasmine is welcome here. I'm sorry. It's just that I've heard so many things about you. Now that I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity or something. Oh yeah? What have you heard? All good things, don't worry. Mostly from Jasmine. She loves you and misses you so much, you know that? I missed her a lot too. Why don't you take a deep breath and tell me a bit about yourself? Okay, sorry. My name is Louise and, I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. It's okay. How about I ask you some questions? Would that be alright? Okay, that's good. Thank you. Let's see. What's your specialty? Oh, right. I'm a pith weaver. Oh, that sounds cool. What does it mean? I can harvest mortals' entelechy. It's a magic substance that defines one's behavior and desires. Okay. A single mortar barely produces enough thread, but if you find a community with a rich collective subconscious, you can weave whole clothes and capes. Whoa, that's hard to picture, but it sounds fun. And the clothes you craft have magical properties, I imagine? That's right. It depends on the kind of community you pull the thread from. As a quick example, the yarn extracted from a band of artists can make a lovely scarf that stimulates the wearer's creativity. Do we get clothes? Do we get different clothes in this game? I love it already. I'll weave something sometime for you. Yes. What kind of entelechy would you fancy most? From moms and their children. Though I want from astronauts. Wow, no one's ever asked me to harvest from them. Now I'm excited to see what comes of this. If I get the chance, I'll bring you a nice cloth as a thank you present for having me. Thank you so much. Do you want to know anything else? You make it sound like this is an interrogation. No, sorry, I'm having a good time. But it's easier for me if you ask me things. Sure. Let's see. How do you know Jasmine? Ah, she hired me to weave a special net to gather dew from her greenhouse. It's one of the projects I'm most proud of. I harvested the entelechi, that word, from desert nomads to make it. The dew filtered through this net makes an astounding base substance for all kinds of flower-based potions. Jasmine's brews become quite popular after my contribution. It's been centuries since I've had something from Jasmine. I can't wait to try this improved version. Together, we also developed some magical tea bags that multiply the fragrances of dried mixtures. That is so cool. Now I see how you two became close. Both you and Jasmine are super crafty. It's gotta be so much fun to find someone to share your passion with. It is indeed. I always have a great time with Jasmine. Nice. More questions. Let's see. What do you like to do in your spare time? Oh, I love reading. Everyone loves reading. I love reading, playing my multi-neck bass, and spying on mortals. I want to see her play her multi-neck bass. Oh wow, that's weird. Reading? Is it not hip to read anymore? Hip? I was just kidding. The odd part is spying on mortals. And I'm a bit curious about the multi-neck bass too, to be honest. I play a custom bass guitar with 3 necks since I have multiple arms and all that. But I don't play it in front of people. This is me for real. I use it only to meditate. It's really soothing to weave several deep melodies together. I like the idea. I wish I could hear it someday. This is me for real with my cello, is I do not like when people listen to me, and no one will ever hear me play. What about spying on mortals? I love making myself invisible and just watching them go about their lives, comparing lifestyles from many different cultures and planets. After many years of observation, I gained the ability to perceive their entelechi. That's how I found my calling and developed my pith weaving. That's so interesting. I didn't care much about mortals even back when I was one of them. Cello, it's a bass. No! She plays the bass, I play the cello. I do want to learn electric bass though. It sounds so cool. Yes, I love mortals. I can tell. I hope it isn't too weird. It's perfectly fine, don't worry. Is there anything else you want to know? Let's see, why did you come to see me? Ah yes, better get to business. I'm here precisely because of my pithweaver skills. As explained, the entelechi for my mortals varies depending on the community they're in and the lives they lead. The universe provides enough different context to find whichever kind of energy fits your purposes. But, of course, there is the shortcut of manipulating mortals to produce a substance you need. For example, you could add less serum to the water supply of a community to harvest massive amounts of sexual energy from their orgies. Quite an example. Not that I've tried this more than once. I usually prefer all-natural chaos-bred entelechi. Girl, what are you doing to these mortals? The thing is, Adina saw a lot of potential in one of my projects. It started back when Earthlings began their conquest of space. The colonies on Mars were proliferating at supernatural speeds. Conflict spread through every bordering nation on Earth and on any planet mankind set foot on. I felt an imperative to witness that massive event. It all oozed an otherworldly energy. So I spent decades spinning threads from it. And as it happens, the substance can create an extremely effective weapon for capturing behemoths. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what does Adina want with these behemoths? Really? How so? Earth's entology was highly contaminated. It was as if the whole planet's fate had somehow been sealed. And behemoths happen to be extremely susceptible to reality-altering arts. I use that substance to weave gladiator, like webs that can suck any entangled behemoth dry of their magic. You can also craft decent pieces of armor against behemoth spells. Ha ha ha, and why is Adina so interested in developing such armaments? The cosmic echoes warned her that behemoths will threaten the coven, so she wants to prepare accordingly. Uh-oh. The problem is that even with such a tremendous phenomenon, I only managed to pull enough thread to craft one set of web and armor. And Adina is set on developing a massive weapon to erase behemoths from this plane of existence entirely. I don't believe I have what it takes to see this through. What do you need to make this happen exactly? Adina discovered that if you promote war and stir conflict in this new society, the reality-altering arts that engulf the planet try to fight back. As if everyone was programmed to preserve the status quo. In this process, humanity's entology once again showed the characteristics it had when the massive change happened. And I can harvest it. So what are you... Adina tasked me to prove with provoking World War III. Adina. Okay. That's terrible. We can't allow that. Exactly. Oh, thank God, Louise. Louise, you're my fave. But I don't want to anger Adina. There's already been talk of expelling me from the coven should I fail to deliver. Isn't there a way out of this? This is totally unfair. Adina is pushing it too far. Let's take a look at what the cards have to say. How dare Adina commit war crimes? Women, anyone but her can commit war crimes. Oh my god, I love that her nails are also blue. I need you to tell me exactly what you want to ask the deck. First, the most important thing, what should I do with Earth? That's if I should do anything at all with it. Understood. Then, this is a bit embarrassing, but I happen to be in love with a mortal. Oh, Louise. That's totally cool. The thing is, he doesn't know I'm a witch. I present myself to him in the form of a regular woman. He is a smuggler in one of Earth's remaining colonies. He doesn't have an easy life. It breaks my heart, and I wish I could save him. But I'm afraid to show him my true nature. I'm sure he's noticed there's something special about me, but still. So that's another question. What should I do about my mortal lover? My advice is not to get attached to mortals. They wither too fast. But sure, let's check what the cards have to say about him. Yes, please. I'd also like to know how to handle Adina. You're asking a lot of me. Handle her. I'm sure she's going to be really upset when she finds out I want to quit. I don't want to be expelled or exiled. Is there any way to escape her wrath? I wish I knew. Okay, I don't know if you're quoting a Halsey song or if my brain just went to a Halsey song. But if you were quoting a Halsey song, it's now stuck in my head. Alright, I'm shuffling cards now. Keep your questions and your thoughts. The judge! I keep pulling the judge! Ugh. Consciousness of the many selves, a symbol for tirelessness. This word I can't read, support. The little jade statue watches of the quarant. Okay, I don't know that one. But yes. But also Blue by Halsey. Okay. I think we put the judge on planet Earth because it can need stagnation. Oh, I see. I only know I'm blue dabba dabba die. I'm an 80-year-old. I don't know anything. You need to find other ways to disrupt reality. War isn't the only way to mess with the established order. Earth won't give you what you need. I think find other ways to mess with the order. Oh, I never looked at it that way. But that's easier said than done. Do you want me to draw an extra card to look for ideas? Oh, can your deck do that? Of course. We can explore any concept we want. Card reading isn't just for divination. In fact, I feel the cards work at their best when you use them for reflection. How cool. So this game has a lot of choice and consequences, and I am worried that I'm not taking the cards as seriously as I should be. And I know we're too far into this game for me to actually start. Because I know that some of the choices at the beginning, obviously, because Abramar was like, these choices matter. But now I'm like, I should be paying more attention to what I'm doing to the world. Okay. Introspection, guide, discovery, communication, peace, justice. Let's try disruptive ideas. I kind of like Enchanted Book to become extremely popular among Earthlings and make them want to change their ways. Let's do that. Whoa, that is wild. Earth's fate is going to have a hard time trying to fix that. The reality-altering entelechy is going to overflow from the planet. I love it. If you want to solve things as a witch, you should own it, Louise. This universe is big, but that can be even bigger. My mentor always said that there are endless solutions to a problem. And it is us witches, more than anyone, who should entertain as many as possible. That is a valuable lesson indeed. I'll treasure it. Thank you. Thank your mentor for me. And thank you and your wonderful deck for the solution. Our pleasure. Alright. Let's do love interest next. Yeah. Let's assign this to love interest. Reveal your true nature to him. He will understand and love you even more. Move to Earth, set up your home there, and invite the mortal to live with you, then slowly open up to him. Kidnap him. No. I think reveal your true nature to him. What? Really? So says the cards, and I've never seen them err. By the cosmos, this is incredible news. How should I go about it? Tell him over a romantic dinner? Should I surprise him with a colorful spell? In bed? Whatever lets you enjoy the moment the most. Thank you so much, Fortuna. Alright, I need some red. Let's be violet towards Adina. Oh, yes, Aries. The energy of the star is fierce, the pain of 1,000 wounds, the saber channels wrath. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death and rebirth. Meanings: sabotage, adversity, rivalry, tragedy, change, rebirth. Alright, if you don't show even a bit of progress, she will punish you. Do what you can, no matter how long it takes. Adina won't ever be satisfied. You need to flee and find protection in another coven. I'm thinking, what do we think? I'm thinking Adina won't ever be satisfied. You need to flee and find protection in another coven. What do we think? If you don't show a bit of progress, she will punish you. Okay, yeah. I think the fling option is better. So that's it, huh? Not even a seer can find a future for me in this coven. Maybe you can come back if Vegeta ever leaves power. That could take eons. It's alright, I'd rather change covens than hurt any more mortals. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help. Oh no, thank you, Fortuna. You helped me make up my mind. I was utterly lost. But knowing this, I can take the reins of my life again. That's good. Phew, that was an intense session. I've had my fortune read before, but it's never felt like this. You sure are something else, Fortuna. I'm just happy to help. I'll let you know how everything plays out. That if you're okay with me visiting again, of course. You're always welcome at my house, Louise. Any friend of Jasmine's is a friend of mine. Likewise. Well, I'm a bit drained after so much divination. See you soon. Love her. Alright. I think we'll do a card. We have 30 minutes left, so I think we'll do a card and then we'll do this. And I think that should be enough time before the end of stream. Create a card. I feel like I have a lot of air and water cards, and I don't have a lot of like earth and fire. So I think we'll do another earth and fire card. Pilot of the Machina Cult. Let's do that. And maybe the asteroid? Oh, I don't have enough energy for the asteroid. Well, let's do the obsidian sledgehammer. That's a lot of earth. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. I get to build a mech. That's sick. Okay. Yes, that is a lot of Earth, says the Capricorn, with 7 planets and Earth. Or with 7 planets in Capricorn. That's what I was trying to say. I do have a lot of Earth. Where are these supposed to go? Go away. Here? Okay. Oh yeah, these go up here. Okay. Listen, even I can, you know, understand when there's too much earth in a situation. Let me put the hammer in the robot's hand. Bring to front. There we go. Amazing. Dune Soldier. The White Sands curse this card. With its massive figure, the Mechana enforces authority. Mecha, not Mechana. Mecha pilots are excellent guardians. The Obsidian Sledgehammer fixates on offering empowering revelations. Leadership, purpose, alliance, authority, guardian, ego. Great. All right. Let's talk to our friend. Oh, I keep getting more friends. Oh my god. Yeah, Timothy Chalamet is actually in the mech. Alright, you were here first. Dahlia! Hey Fortuna, how did it go with Greth? I came up with some of my own ideas on how to help her, but I could use your input. Let me know when I can visit. Look, she comes in on a sword. How can you not love her? Look at her. Hey, Forts. Hey, Dahlia. I know it's been 2 centuries, but I still don't like any abbreviations of my name. It is the mightiest sword. She's me. She's not. I think I gasped when she first showed up last stream. This is why she's my favorite. Do we all understand now? Oh shoot, I thought forts would work. We've been through this too many times. I don't like I don't like 40, and I especially don't like tuna. But tuna is so cute. Not funny. Okay. So you found a way to help Greth? Right. I've been researching some exorcism methods, and I found some censored texts. They don't mention behemoths explicitly, but they might be the perfect solution for the case. There is a way to quite literally sever extra-dimensional beings from a witch. Oh yeah? How? I just noticed that she also has daggers up here. The perfect woman. With an enchanted blade. I'm going to forge a daemon dagger. Let's try that again. I'm going to forge a daemon bone dagger to cut that bastard down. That sounds dangerous. I know my way around knives. Trust me. Not Fortnite. Not Fortnite. That'd be a wild nickname for Fortuna. You're right. And you mentioned you need my help with this? That's correct. For the ritual to be most effective, I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to Greth. I need to imbue the dagger with an essence kindred to Greth. I understand. And I was wondering, since you put her through your wonderful deck, maybe you could point me to the proper energy. But wouldn't you know best? You've known Greth way longer than I have. I know, but I can't wrap my head around her. She's so self-absorbed, always focused on her projects. I realize I can't really tell. You don't need to disclose any sensitive information to me, but I've experienced firsthand how incisive your divination can be. You did read the cards for her, right? Yes. Perfect. Your guess should be better than mine then. What energy should I imbue the dagger with? Oh man, architecture. This girl loves architecture. Determination maybe? Because she's so obsessed with finding the truth? I want to say architecture as a joke. But determination? I'm gonna say determination. Oh, that is a powerful essence. And Greth's a driven one, isn't she? Alright. I'll smith the most impressive dagger. Just you wait, Greth. Goodbye, I love you. What? Who said that? Wow. Goodbye, Dahlia. Alright, we got one more. I thought it was going to take longer. Oh no. Oh no. Dear Fortuna, what happened with Louise? Is she really leaving the coven? Can I come talk about it? Whoops. Fortuna, Louise just came by before I left home to visit you. She's leaving for good. Why did you tell her to leave? I'm sure we could have sorted out things with Adina. Welcome, Jasmine. First of all, I didn't tell her to leave. It was the deck that suggested she should go to avoid a major tragedy. The situation with Adina wasn't going to end well. And I am a living witness to how sour things can turn when dealing with our leader. And secondly, no matter how creative a solution Louise tried, the deck was certain Adina would make her life impossible. It was a checkmate for our friend. She had to escape. I see. I can't believe Adina caused a precious member of our community so much distress that she was forced to leave. Our leader's ambition is out of place. Whoa, Jasmine. Jasmine's talking the revolutionary talk. No. I shouldn't doubt Adina's judgment. She's the one able to speak with the gods after all. What is Adina up to? There must be a cosmic plan in all this. Some gods there. Fortuna. Anyway, how's Louise? Where is she going? Did she manage to leave unnoticed? Yes. She doesn't have a project review for another couple of months, so she just packed all of her stuff discreetly. She didn't tell me where she plans to go, but she said she'll contact us when it feels safe. Okay, I think this was the best choice. Jasmine can be mad at me. She doesn't have swords in her hair. She's a very cute gardener. Also, Louise wanted me to thank you for your help. She seemed happy to break away from Adina in the end. She's sorry she couldn't come to say goodbye in person. She used all her time weaving something for you. Yes, it's a pith cloth. This game is trying to make up words that are so difficult to say. She told me she harvested the thread from a space station. Yes. Here. Oh, a new symbol. A pith cloth weaved by Louise with Entelechi harvest from astronauts, a present for Fortuna. Nice. Thank you. Oh, it's beautiful. I humbly accept it. Louise is great, right? I'm going to miss her. Thank you so much for helping her, Fortuna. I guess the coven doesn't mean anything if its witches aren't happy. Tell me about it. I'm sorry. We need to take you out for a stroll. Smell the flowers again, pet a cat, watch some children play in a river. Now Jasmine is the one telling us to touch grass. I'd say that's the best medicine for your case. Just 800 years to go, huh? Fortuna? It's alright, I'm doing a lot better from just being able to talk to other witches. Look, I'm going to leave now, but I'm going to think long and hard about some ways to improve your life here. Thank you, Jasmine. Take care. Thanks again for helping Louise. Actually, wait a minute. What is it? I need some herbs to help a witch friend, Greth. Oh, you've met Greth, the architect? Dahlia's friend? She's never got time for me. Now I'm jealous. It was a business visit. She seemed like a very busy witch. And what does the fabulous Greth need from me that she doesn't have time to ask me for in person? Oh my, you're actually jealous. She's not the one asking anyway. I am asking you, as my friend, to help me help her. Oh, okay. Anything for you. I love the switch. She was so angry. Now she's like, whatever you need. What are those herbs for? Something to ease her mind. This really is the L Word Witch Edition. I fully support that. Is she stressed, or? She's really anxious about a personal problem. I'm looking for a way to heal her. But whatever ritual we attempt, it would help to have her relax. I see. That's a pretty common ailment, a distressed mind. I have something on me that might help. Oh? Bacopa Moniri mixed with chamomile. I got that last one. Infuse it with a bit of lemon or honey and have Greth drink it while she thinks about a toy she loved back when she was a mortal kid. I've never seen it fail. Thank you so much, Jasmine. This is exactly what I needed. You're welcome. Maybe Greth will deign to thank me in person next time. Do you have some herbs against jealousy? It's for a friend of mine. Shut up. Okay, I must go now. Thanks again. Goodbye. Oh my god, I have so many friends coming to visit. Alright. One more card, and then one more friend. I wonder if this will help me save the game. Let's do Shipwreck Library. Let's do the Seed of Knowledge. I like that. And then we'll do Minister of Secret. Oh. Bottomless check. No, that doesn't really work for this. Let's do this. Yeah. I'm really just head emptying this. Flooded Library. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. The caress of the seed nurtures mercy and introspection. The ever-flowing water from the jugs represent inner desire. A flood of water can unleash hidden potential. Introspection, mercy, wellness, power. Great. We have yet another friend. Breath. Dear Fortuna, Dahlia's given me a magic dagger to perform an exorcism. Have you found anything else? Is it alright if I come over so we can try the ritual together? I need to study. I think I need to study. We'll see. I don't really know anything about this exorcism we're supposed to perform. Oh. Well, this isn't helpful. Okay, we'll read it. In all my years of mentoring air, the invisible element is one I found that most students have difficulty understanding. Its intangible nature locks it in the world of ideas. How do you define context? It is an infinite element that expands as far as your thought wishes it to take it. For a true master of air, there is no such thing as out of context. Everything is intertwined and is in constant relation. A river in the middle of the jungle can put in the context of a nature. Wait, a river in the middle of the jungle can put in context the nature of an office worker. A philosopher's talent can be measured in their ability to develop context to engulf all things. Ironically, the overabundance of air energy sabotages rational thinking and breeds chaos, because chaos is the ultimate nature of air, everything affecting everything. Throw a paper boat into a bucket of water and you can predict its behavior. Throw 1,000 into the middle of wild ocean and the mind begins to falter when trying to picture the outcome. If you combine multiple energies of air, you will obtain unpredictability, luck, and fortune. Unfathomable predestination. What to do? How much do I have? I don't have enough to get the name of this behemoth from our friend. I kind of forgot about that. Oh well, we'll see what happens. This is a game of choices and consequences, and we're just going to live with them, and that's okay. right, Greth. Okay. Hey, how are you feeling? Corrupted? The behemoth is beginning to taint my thoughts, and I don't like how powerful it feels. You still want to see this through, or... Of course I want to. I'm way too proud to let this extra-dimensional asshole take all the credit. I feel you. Okay, what did you find? Let us use everything in our arsenal. The ritual will mainly revolve around Dahlia's Daemon Bone Dagger. It's truly a work of art. Here, look. Beautiful. It is beautiful. Dahlia can do no wrong. How can Dahlia be so talented? Fortuna, read my mind. She told me that you helped her create it? I just shared some insight with her. What about? She wanted to know what kind of essence to use to enchant the dagger, to craft a blade that has the highest affinity with you. So that's why she called it the Dagger of the Driven, huh? Not bad, Fortuna. Not bad. Thanks for the compliment, in any case. Yeah, it really is a tug. I really had to focus on reading that Dahlia's Demon Bone Dagger. I was just trying to help. You're so cute when you get shy. I do not want to flirt with Greth. I want to flirt with Dahlia. Let me flirt with Dahlia. Stop it. Let's focus on the ritual. So first of all, do you mind if I summon a Fate Mancer's Disc to check on our chances of success? Of course, but what's a Fate Mancer's Disc? Of course. It was invented about 80 years ago by June Risha, the mathematician witch, so you wouldn't know about it. It's a special sigil that reads fate strands. When you find yourself before a critical and When you find yourself before a critical and identifiable turning point in your life, you can bind your soul to the disc so it reads the probability of whatever you want to happen. Wow, I like it. Sounds like a great companion to my deck. In short, we can read how effective whatever actions we perform in this ritual will be. Knowing the percentage may not change anything though. It's just for peace of mind. On the contrary, it sounds really useful. As for the third principle of divination, just the act of observing your chances affects your chances. I didn't consider it that way. I hope it affects them for the best. Anyway, here's the disc. Oh, yikes. My chances aren't as good as I'd hoped. It's no small thing, exercising a behemoth. But we haven't taken everything into account yet. Let's turn fate in our favor. You're right, I must be strong. First of all, I asked my friend Jasmine to provide us with some herbs to help ease your mind. With these, you should be able to focus better on the ritual. Smells good. You need to drink the infusion while you think of a toy you loved when you were a mortal child. I sure loved my Legos. Same. Loved Legos. But my favorite thing was my Jake plushie from Adventure Time. I actually kind of hate that. I don't know what that is, but it sure worked on your face already. I feel less tense, yes. Look, the Fate Mancer's disc went up slightly. This is working. Good. Thanks, Jasmine, for me. I think it'll be better if you thank her yourself. Sure, it would be my pleasure. Okay then, can you run me through the specifics of the ritual? It's more straightforward than I thought it would be. Most of the heavy work has already been done by Dahlia, crafting this magnificent dagger. You need to insert the blade into my chest. Me? You need to try and leave one side of the blade facing my flesh and the other side facing the behemoth. I've never stabbed anyone in my life. It's not so much stabbing as precision cooking. You do cook, right? Yeah, I know around kitchen knives, but this... I can't do it myself, Fortuna. I believe in you. Why don't we call Dahlia and have her cut you? No, I want you to do it. I feel a special connection with you. I don't want to date Greth. Look, the percentage on the disc went up just for me explaining this to you. We're on the right path. Dahlia told me the ritual will be more effective the stronger our bond is. I pretty much opened up about myself to you in a way I haven't for ages. So I believe a shortcut to make our bond more powerful would be if you told me something intimate about yourself. Less people know about it, the better. Okay. Tell me something secret about yourself. I've told someone this, and I've told someone this. I don't think I've told someone this. I have a sister. Her name is Patrice. Oh yeah? You don't strike me as someone with a sister. What's she like? Better than me in every way. She's bold, brave, smart. So far it sounds— oh god, Greth. So far it sounds like you're describing yourself. Maybe, but she's not only strong, she's a force of nature. She has a clear understanding of herself. She knows what she wants. She sounds like a great sister to have around. She's not really around anymore. All these things I'm telling you are things I wasn't able to say to her face. We parted ways on not the greatest of terms. I see. After what you experienced, 200 years isolated, do you think you would be able to speak honestly with her if you were to meet her again? I haven't really thought about it. The first emotion that comes to mind is shame. I feel ashamed for ending up like this. I feel like she would be disappointed in me. Hey, what are you saying? You are the victim in this scenario. Fuck Adina, you're the best. Yeah, I usually think like that, but just picturing my sister makes me feel ashamed. I don't know. I don't really understand, but I support you. Thanks for opening up to me. Thank you for listening. Time to put me under the knife at 45%? I'm not ready yet. You will never be more ready than now. I'm ready to accept any consequence. Oh my god. Just let me meditate for a couple minutes just to gather my focus, okay? 2 whole minutes? That I have, sure. Thank you. Oh god. I hate this face. Moment of truth. Have you made your decision? Do you want me to pay? I don't have it. Let me see if it'll let me do it. You don't have enough energy, Fortuna. Come on, don't waste our time. You're better than this. You still there? Yes, I'm ready. We're just roll the dice. Sorry, I just needed to collect myself. Ready for some stabbing? Don't say it like that. Sorry, I was just trying to blow off some steam. Our ideas of what constitutes relaxing differ dramatically, Greth. It looks like you're relaxed, though. I guess that's the most important thing here. Okay, I'm going to insert the dagger now. Are you ready? Do it. It didn't work. I'm so sorry, Greth. Maybe I didn't use the dagger properly. No, you did everything just right. That scared me. I had an internal bout with the behemoth and they were just stronger than me. I guess I wasn't destined to be free. Not yet, at least. This is who I am for now. Better accept it and start preparing for the real problem. Adina? Adina. What are you gonna do? My initial impulse is to flee, but I'm too proud not to face Adina directly. So I guess before I do anything hasty, I'll retire to the Gem Skull Belt and meditate on all my options. I'm sorry the ritual didn't go well. Even if we failed here, let me know if I can help you in any other way. I will. Thank you for everything, Fortuna. Oh no. I don't think that was there before. And hey, I'm not going away empty-handed. No, I have you. Oh. Boo. I'm happy I met you too. Okay, better leave now. I hope to see you soon. Yeah, me too. Take care. Oops. What a busy life all of a sudden, huh? How are you feeling? It feels good. Life is worth living again. Glad to see your mood has improved. So what are your plans now? My biggest concern is still Adina. Sooner or later, she's going to find out about my new deck. If I want to be free, I'll need to deal with her at some point. Well, the cosmic wheel is already in motion. Look how quickly you've reconnected with the Coven. Just stay alert and seize any opportunity the universe throws at us. How do you do it? Manipulate fate? You tell me. We're not so different. Not really. I mean, I get to read into people's futures, but escaping from Adina's sentence was an impossibility until I summoned you. Are you sure? It was by your will that I appeared. You're the one making the jigsaw fall into place. Are you suggesting that I'm the one that created you? What? Please, witch. I was just trying to encourage you. You owe me a lot, and you're paying a high price for all this, don't forget. But you summoned me. That speaks volumes about the power of your will. Have more faith in yourself. Okay, no need to mock me. Look, a falcon has arrived. Oh, could it be from Thea? What time is it? Alright, I think we're gonna call it there. I think it's saved. Let me double check. Cave same serum. Yeah, let's do that now. Before we get locked into another conversation, we can save right here, and I don't have to play for 10 minutes by myself like last time. But yeah, awesome. Thank you, everyone. Really fun stream today. I'm kind of hoping we're not screwing up all of the decisions. I am notoriously good at picking all the bad choices the first time I play a game. But very excited. Still loving this game. Love every character we meet. Please just read all of Greth's dialogue in a Boston accent. But yes, thank you so much. Definitely same time, 5 p.m. Eastern on Sunday next week. I will definitely be playing this more. And yeah, have a good week, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye.